Hello everybody, this is Salaminyzer with part 2 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. There's no story there. Whoa. I'm pretty sure all that's saying is like that we've escaped the castle and we're leaving. And yeah, his dad got killed. So I don't think that really is a big deal. But if you're actually playing the game with a real DS in the real game, there will be storyline, which is nice. So Cain right now is going to tell Marth's dad's last words, and Geharnef stole Falchion. So the last words of Cornelius, Marth's dad, is, "Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. He must rise now where I have fallen. As Falchion's rightful heir, he has been born into greatness. Now he must be great." So basically, Cain's feeling like he's bad because he failed to protect the king, and so he's mad. Martha's kind of mad too, but Martha understands. He's got to go and be like his father. And Jagan's gonna tell us to go visit a house. Yeah, why not? Let's visit the house. What do you have to say, old man? Just because you see an enemy over yonder doesn't mean you should come running up like a fool. Lure one out and take him down. You go on and lure out the next. That's how we did it when I was a lad. You were a lad? You know, I'll take that as being... Ooh, yeah. Hit the X button to show the danger, the full attack range of all the enemies combined. And that's really helpful, especially in the bigger battles, because you can tell where everybody should go if there's somebody strong, and you can tell where you should put everybody if you don't want anybody in the range of the enemies. Yep, there's some soldiers outside. Glad you figured that out, Jagan. Frey. Don't lance this guy up. He deserves to die. Die, son! That's unfair. You can't go stabbing people with that pathetic lance of yours. That's not your job. Your job is to get killed. Yes, we will move Martha along. And we will move Cain along. Cain's pretty good. He's, the only cavalier out of the three that has a D in swords, and an E on lances rather than E on swords and D on lances. So that's kind of different about him. So let's see what Frey's down there, just taking out these random soldiers like boom. Smack-a-walla. That's right, son. Get out of here. And then here comes Mr. Archer. Marth should be able to reach Mr. Archer. Yes, Mr. Archer, you are not very friendly, because I'm going to kill you. And I do not like you. Because you are not my friend. You are not on my side. And Frey takes down yet another random little soldier. Haha, critical hit, boom. You are told. Told. Abel. Cain. Abel. Frey. Cain. Why not? Cain. Get some. Usually what I do to pick out which cavalier I'm going to use, I said I like Frey, and I do, but a lot of times what I'll do is there's one kind of level where you get almost all the good people, where you have all your good people, so I usually pick out the strongest cavalier that I have at that point, which usually will be Frey, but sometimes somebody else gets like amazing levels up, so you never know what can happen. And there's the Vulnerary. Hooray for Vulnerary. No, I don't want you going out there. It's not a good place for you. It's not a good place for you. Ah. New. Frey, you must take care of this threat. With a sword. Because there's axemen around. And if you had a lance, he would hit you anyways. And you still have 100% hit because he's really bad. Haha, level up. I congratulate you, Frey, on your level up. Now, Marth, go in bushes. You don't want to get killed. So use the bushes and their additional avoidance ability. And by the way, I am leaving Jagan behind because it's not like I have a prejudice against him. And that was just talking about mages, and mages are, like I said at the beginning, they only can have one type of magic. There aren't like 3 at the same time. So good dodging for Frey. Wow, that was amazing. Dodged an archer and a fighter in a row. That's pretty good. Should be able to dodge this. Maybe not. Maybe. And it's not that I have a prejudice against Jagan. It's just he's not very good, and he never will be good because he's a pre-promoted unit, meaning he's already promoted. He's a paladin, which is what Frey, Kain, or Abel will promote into. And wow, I got lucky because I didn't even look at how much I was going to hit. I just assumed I was going to hit enough. I was close. So, yeah. Let's see here. I'll go after the guy with the hand axe. Dodge. Good. Very good. Okay. Kain, you want to kill? Yeah, sword, that'll work, yeah. I like it. I mean, hopefully I can finish this level in time. I think I can. I got time. Let's go. You don't hit very much. That's Abel's. Abel has high kind of speed, but he kind of doesn't have that much strength. Kain is kind of... I'd say Kain is actually the most balanced. But I'm probably wrong. I'm probably totally like... Frey seems to be the strongest, but he also seems to have like the least defense and whatever. I don't know. I still like Frey the best. I think he gets the best stats and stuff. And he needs to be healed right now, or else he's gonna get pwned by some mages. Mages hit a lot of damage. And the reason is because my people right now, if you see, res equals 0. The defense might be 7, but their res is 0, meaning, as you can see up at the top right, it says attack, crit, hit, Avo, attack 8, minus res 0, you're gonna hit 8 damage. That's not cool. And that could easily take down one of my guys in a couple hits. So you don't want to accidentally go up against a mage that you can't kill, which is why you pounding like Jagan over there. He has a bunch of res, but he's just kind of an experience hoarder. Your other people, he takes away. He only gets like 6 experience for a kill, and maybe that'll tell you that, oh well, he's taking away the good experience of all my other people. And I am being very prejudiced right now with Frey, because I like Frey. I want him to be strong. If you look at 8 damage with 93% hit, could practically take me down in a couple of hits if you wanted to. And we do not want Frey taken down. That would not be good. And he's gaining a lot of skill and speed. Yeah, Frey lacks in luck. Big time. But luck isn't that important. Luck just takes away their crit. If they have like 5 crit and you have like 5 luck, I think it takes away some of their crit power. One of the characters you get later is like crazy amounts of nice strength up. Marth, and then another person in the game gets crazy luck, super high. It's like not even funny how high her luck gets, as well as her speed. It's crazy, but we'll get here in like the actual first non-prologue level. So yes, we've killed all the soldiers, and here's Malladus. Wondering why aren't you with Elise, who's gonna stay at the castle? Nope, she says that you must stay here. Crazy. I'm Altia's future. Yep, and someday Marth will go back and defeat Gron, and defeat all these people. And there we are, back at the save. Thanks for watching. I got a chapter done. Hope you guys liked it. Next time we'll do Prologue 4 and get a new person. Ooh, foreshadowing. Thanks for watching. And this is Salaminyzer saying goodbye.